Hello, how is everybody doing today? I have a Christmas decor haul sit down to share with you today, along with my ideas on how I'm going to be decorating for Christmas 2024 here at our Old Maple home. If you've been with me over the last few years, you know I've done something different every single year with my Christmas decor, and this year is no different. I'm also going to be changing things up and doing a completely different theme. In each room of my house, we have the big living room. I'm sitting in the Christmas tree zone right here in our big turret with all the big windows. And then we're gonna do the foyer, we're going to do the dining room, and we're gonna do the kitchen and breakfast room also. So we're gonna put trees in all of those rooms and do a different theme in each room, something that I've never done before. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you some sneak peeks of past Christmas decorations to give you lots of ideas and inspiration for your Christmas decorating this year. And I'm gonna show you my decor. I have it all laid out, and then kind of help you get into my mind on how I'm feeling inspired this year and what I want my Christmas to feel like for 2024. I hope that you enjoy. Give this video a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, very important, and stay tuned for my weekly videos that I'll be sharing with you, especially coming up here for Christmas. We're gonna be decorating together. All right, let's jump in. But everything's laid out here. I think I'll just start grabbing. I'll tell you where I found these things. I'll link as much stuff as I can down in the description box below for you. And I'll try and tell you what I paid for it, just to kind of give you an idea if it's something that you are interested in. Hobby Lobby came out with some gorgeous garland this year. Some of it I think has gone somewhat viral. There is a cedar garland that I see all over social media that everybody keeps purchasing. I did see it there at the beginning of the season, but I did not purchase it because I have a ton of cedar garland and I hardly have any pine, Norfolk pine type garland. And so that's what I went with this year. And so this is Hobby Lobby's kind of their version of the Norfolk pine garland. And this ended up being less than $25 for a nice long piece of garland. So this garland ended up being less than $25. I thought that was a really good deal. The other cedar garland is $100, but then 50% off, so $50. Which was still a little too much for me to want to pay for a garland. So I opted for this one. And this is 6 feet, but I really liked it. I thought it had a very realistic look to it. And it's got kind of some nice droopy branches. So you can really intermix things with this, but it's got the real touch branches here. They feel really nice and soft. I felt some other garland and it's just, ooh, it hurts when you touch it. So I like that this is nice and soft. You're not gonna poke yourself. So I got 2 strands of this Norfolk pine garland from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so again at Hobby Lobby, I went really heavy on the red berries because I really want to bring in a natural kind of look with the reds that I'm using. And I liked these berries. I like that they're smaller clusters and that they have a branchy kind of a look to them. So these were about $4 a piece, and I got quite a few because we're putting up a big 9-foot tree here in the living room, and these are gonna go in the living room. So here's a little sneak peek at what we're doing in there. So lots of red berries in that tree. And more red berries. I got these at Michael's. I thought these were quite realistic looking. I like that there was different sizes. And these were $4, and I believe they were 40% off. So I just got a few of those. These aren't probably gonna make the biggest impact on a huge 9-foot tree. That's the thing with changing your decor every year and you have a huge tree, you're gonna be spending a lot on ornaments and things because you have such a big tree to fill up. So hopefully as I collect more of these things throughout the years, I'll have to purchase less and less of them. But if you were here last year, I did not do any red in my tree. I did all blue, a very blue French country tree. We're still doing some blue this year, but a lot more red and just more traditional. I'm not afraid of red anymore like I used to be. The first year I lived here, I did a green and white Christmas. Well, and then the next year I did do an all red and white Christmas, so I take that back. I guess I'm not that afraid of red like I thought. But then I did the blue and white Christmas last year. We're doing all natural trees this year, no flocked trees. Just very like, I want natural. Obviously, we're still gonna have ornaments in the tree, but I'm just trying to, I don't know, keep it more organic looking in a way, I guess, by using things that, you know, look like they came from nature, like the red berries and such. And speaking of red berries, I have some more to show you here. And if you went with us to the world's largest Christmas store in my last video, Bronner's in Frankenmuth, Michigan, this is where I purchased these berries. Trying not to make a lot of noise with these, but they're very noisy. So I got 3 clusters of these gorgeous sugared berry stems. And they were actually only $12 a piece, which I don't feel is that bad for such a large stem here with all of this detail on it. So let me show you up close how beautiful this is. It just has like the prettiest, really delicate looking sugared coating on the berries. And I'm envisioning using this in our dining room and doing more sugared fruits in there with also some more kind of rustic elements such as pine cones and cinnamon sticks and dried orange slices and lots of garland. So that's what the dining room is going to be. It's going to be more, you know, like what you would use way back in the day when you didn't have a Hobby Lobby to shop at and you just had what Mother Nature provided for you. That's what we're going to be using in the dining room. I feel like I'm in the jungle. So these gigantic magnolia stems were from Hobby Lobby. Saw these yesterday and I thought these would look so pretty in the living room tree. Kind of, again, bringing in that like organic feel with some natural elements, but I kind of want to lean into like maybe like a southern type of a Christmas with the magnolia leaves. And I'm almost thinking I want to try and incorporate some brown, maybe some pheasant feathers. I'm thinking I might leave in there. I'm still really loving my fall decor and I really don't want to take it down. So I thought, maybe I could still keep some of those things in the tree, like some pheasant feathers, maybe even some brown velvet ornaments. I do have some little chinoiserie ornaments coming. They look like little ginger jars, so those are going to go on the tree. I don't know, we'll see. I even thought about purchasing some stems that are just some like vines and some leaves to make it look like I went out foraging somewhere in Scotland or something and stuck some things in the tree. But yeah, I thought these would be really pretty. I will end up probably cutting these. I'm not sure yet, to break them up a little bit. Although I hate to kind of cut these up because they are so nice. So we'll see. Maybe I won't do that. But these were pricey. These were with 40% off. They were $25. So you can do the math on that. I don't have a math head. I have an artistic head. Okay, we are still working on stems here. Saw these again at Hobby Lobby. They were actually kind of hidden away, and I've never seen them before, but I thought they were really pretty. And I am going to use these in our breakfast room. And in that room this year, So in that room this year, we're putting a tree in there this year. I did not put a tree in there last year. I just don't know what tree I want to put in there. That's quite a problem to have, right? I'm trying to stay away from flocked, but the only skinny pencil type tree that I do have is flocked, which probably would fit in there better. It's not a very big room. I don't want to do flocked this year, so we'll see. But in that room, I'm gonna do more pale blues with golds and yellows and yellow ribbon. So I thought these would be really pretty in there. I wish I had more, but you know, these things add up. It's easy to spend way too much on all this stuff. So these were $9 a piece with the 40% off. So that's why I didn't buy a ton of them. So we'll just have to make 3 work. But this blue looks so pretty with red too. I love this light blue with red. But we're gonna do it with yellows and golds instead. Again, more blues. So I saw these at Target yesterday, and they're just like blueberry stems. They have like a nice little blueberry look to them. So we'll see what room I'm going to use these in. If I decide to add a little pop of blue in the dining room, I can use these in there since we're doing more of the fruits and those types of things in the dining room, or I could do them in the breakfast room. I do have blue berry stems that I used last year, but they're not really berries, they're just balls. So they have more of a satin sheen to them. They don't really look like blueberries. These actually do look like blueberries, which is what I liked about them. And these were $3 a piece. Really not bad at all. So I got a nice big cluster of them. And if I don't use them, I will be returning them. Okay, we made it through the picks and the greenery. So let me show you some like ornaments. Actually, let me show you my ribbon that I'm going to use on my tree in the living room here. Okay, so here is really the jumping off point of my whole design for the living room tree this year. And it's this tartan plaid, very, nostalgic Christmas here, very classic with the tartan plaid. But I really liked this one because it had the deeper colors in it. It has the nice dark navy blue, the red. So I've seen a lot of tartan plaids and they're all different. You can get all different versions, but I did like this one the best that I saw in stores anyway. I did see some on Amazon that I was going to purchase, and I'll link that down below. But this was from Michael's, and I want to say it was 40 or 50% off, so they were about $7 a piece. And I like that they're really wide and that they're wired. So I'm going to make some big loopy bows to put in the tree. And I've been watching Gianna Loves Christmas on YouTube. She teaches how to make these big, beautiful bows to put into your tree. If you haven't watched her and how she does that, you should check her out because she's very talented. And I know I'm going to be referring to her as I'm trying to make my bows for my tree so that I get them right and so they look beautiful like hers do. So I'm excited to do that this year with the ribbon. And because these are here in front of me, I will just show you. So I've been trying to think what I want to do for pillows on my couch to go with the theme of everything, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do, but I did see these on Amazon and I've been loving the block print lately. However, it said it was blue and red. In person, it's looking a little more purple, which I don't love the purple. And they're very bright. So I'm not sure if I'm going to end up using these or not. I do like them, but I don't know. I just don't like that it's so purpley. Is that coming across to you? Does it look purple or blue to you? We shall see. I do want definitely some red, I think, in my pillows. So we'll see. I do have some red toile pillows that I could bring out, and those maybe would just be just enough. I did go ahead and get myself a Christmas candle yesterday, and this is the Mulled Spice by Hearth and Hand. It smells smells really good, actually. I really like this one. I'm very picky about my scents. I know everybody says that, but I don't know. It's like not super sweet, but it definitely is kind of like spicy. It smells good. Yeah, very like kind of clean smelling. So maybe more for like a bathroom, this would really smell nice in. And actually, Hearth and Hand had a lot of beautiful items in their Christmas collection this year. If you haven't checked it out yet, I suggest that you do. I really liked what they had. So I also got this cute little set here and from Hearth and Hand. I've been wanting one of these like cookie dispenser things here, and I like that it had the dark wooden handle. And then we always need these silicone spatulas, and I like that it had the dark handle and the green. So I got this little set, and it comes with a really cute little Christmas towel. Of course, this would look cute, really sweet in a gift basket or something because it's already all wrapped up, but I'm gonna keep it for my kitchen since it's useful things that I needed this year. Okay, we're kind of jumping around. So we're back to the dining room decor. So I got 2 of these garlands, and I liked that. Again, they had the pine cones, the cranberry looking pieces, and then the cinnamon sticks. So again, we went more natural. We'll see if I end up using these or not. But anyway, I like that it just looked like something was homemade and simple. So we'll see if we incorporate that. Okay, also at Target from the new Hearth and Hand holiday collection this year, I got this wrapping paper. They had some really nice prints that looked very vintage. This one I picked because it has all the colors that we're doing in the tree. It's got the blues, the dark blues, and the reds, some green in there, some creamy colors. So I thought that would be perfect for some presents wrapped under my tree. Okay, and this velvet ribbon is going to be for the breakfast room. I did get this off of Amazon. I'll link it down below. It says it's handmade. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Just some gold ribbon, velvet ribbon that I'll make some bows and have those hanging off the tree. Just some simple ribbon. It was a little expensive, so I'm kind of wishing I just would have gone with Hobby Lobby's version. I'm sure that this is probably better quality, but I can't really tell, I guess. But I did also get this one from Hobby Lobby. The golds are different. This is more mustardy, I guess I would say. This one's more of a true gold. So there's the difference in that. But again, those are going on the breakfast room tree with the pale blues and the yellows. Joy to the earth, the Savior reigns. Okay, I've been collecting these little Wonder Shop Target ornaments every year. I just love these so much. They remind me of those vintage Putz houses, and I just think they're so sweet. You could make a whole little village with these, which I've done before. This year I'm going to hang them off of the tree again in the breakfast room. They're going on there with the yellow and the blue. I just think they're just the sweetest. A little bit of glitter, a little bit of sparkle. And these are $3 a piece. Okay, again, I saw this and I thought this would look really pretty in the breakfast room tree. Just some Merry Christmas, glittery, pale blue ornaments. I think those will be really pretty. And these were $4. Really not bad. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these for $4. And they're quite large. I really loved these like cranberry ball looking sugared cranberry ball ornaments from Hobby Lobby. These were in the section where the pine cones were. It's kind of more where they keep the more rustic looking Christmas decor. So I picked up 2 boxes of these. I'm almost wishing that I had more because I really love these. Very fitting with my theme of all of these sugared fruits for the dining room this year. cute. And they were, let's see, about $7 a piece, $7.50 a piece. Shatterproof, so I don't have to worry about those breaking. Okay, so for the kitchen, I just picked up some very festive looking plaid kitchen towels, some Robert Stanley. These were $3 for the 2 kitchen towels. And then to go along with those, I grabbed some pot holders here in the same collection and this little oven mitt. So we're looking at like $2 a piece for these. Really not bad. But we're gonna do this in the kitchen with, we'll have still some of my blue in there and then probably my copper. And usually in the kitchen, I go with a gingerbread theme. So I probably will do that again this year. And I have some ornaments to show you that I got for that room. So at Bronner's, I picked up some of these really sweet cookie looking gingerbread cookie ornaments. So the types of things I like to use in the kitchen. And you can actually make your own of these with salt dough. I've done that before. But I just got these when we took our little trip to Bronner's last couple weeks ago now, I guess. Okay, I grabbed a tree topper since I have so many trees going up. I actually don't have many tree toppers. I think I only have 1 or 2, but I love just the traditional Bethlehem star tree topper. So we're doing that on probably the breakfast room tree. And this was only $10. I thought it was really pretty. And it's metal. Okay, so I was sent some stockings by a company called 23rd by Diane. And I've always admired their things. They make pillow covers out of old vintage rugs. And this year they are adding to their merchandise by also including stockings. So they reached out and asked if I would like to have some to display on my mantle this year and to share with you all. And I said, yes, I would. I think they're very cool, very natural looking, because we're talking they're probably made of vintage wool rugs. So one-of-a-kind stockings here, and I got a lot. I was really drawn to the more, I guess, neutral color palette of some of them. So here's what I ended up picking out. This one I thought was going to be a dark blue, but it's actually a teal. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put this one. I may just give this away, but still very pretty. But I do love these ones here with a little bit of a brown stripe, very neutral. So this is kind of why I thought maybe I would go a more neutral kind of route, or not neutral, but a more organic looking route in the living room so that I could put these on my fireplace and not go so traditional, not go so fancy, I guess, and just keep some things a little more rustic looking like I did for fall, because I really loved it. So let me know which one is your favorite. I really like these. Very, very cool. And I will go ahead and link her down in the description below. Down in the description box below. And like I said, she also has pillow covers that are gorgeous if you really like that vintage look, that more organic look. Definitely go check her out. Look at this one. This one's actually really cool. Anyway, plenty of stockings to stuff this year. So something that I invest in every single year when I'm decorating, I always get lots of command hooks. Last year I used the bungee command hooks to hang my garland, but I couldn't find them this year online for some reason. So I opted for these heavy duty command hooks, and we're going to use these for stockings, for garland, for all sorts of things. They are really large, so I'm hoping I'll be able to hide them. I'm sure I can figure that out, but this is gonna secure all of our Christmas decorations so they don't go tumbling down after we spend all of that time putting them up. So I definitely recommend just stock up on command strips, command hooks, and command strips, I should say, because that's the only way that you're really going to be able to create all the different looks that you want to without damaging anything. I don't like putting nails and stuff. I even hang my pictures on the walls with these things. I hang racks, peg racks all over with these. I don't drill into anything because I change my mind so much. I want to be able to move things around and not have to patch a wall, repaint, patch grout in my tiles on my kitchen. No, no, no. These command strips, they will hold, but you have to get the spongy ones, not the clear plasticky ones. Those ones don't hold on all surfaces, but the Velcro ones, those ones are the way to go. They hold so well. And then lots of floral wire for making bows and attaching whatever it is that you want to attach onto your trees and your garland. This is just some floral wire that I purchased off of Amazon, very inexpensive. And again, just more command hooks. Okay guys, well that is going to conclude my Christmas decor haul for 2024. Thanks for sticking with me if you have. I hope that you're getting an idea of what I'm thinking for my decor this year and that you're getting excited to see it all come together. I'm definitely getting excited. I probably should start decorating like now if I want to get all this done, especially with a newborn baby. We're going to see how that's going to go. I actually had to turn down a magazine photo shoot this year, you guys, because I just knew with a newborn baby there was no way I could put that much pressure on myself and get this house decorated by the time they would have needed to shoot for it. So that's a little disappointing, but I'm still gonna do what I do and decorate, and because I love it. It brings me joy. I love taking care of my home, making it a beautiful, happy place for my family, and this is my art. This is how I stay creative. That's just how my mind works. And so let me know down in the comments if you're doing anything this year that's different than what you normally do. If you're excited about a certain purchase that you've made recently, that's kind of going to be the jumping off point for your decor this year, for your tree decorating ideas this year. I want to know, maybe some of us are doing some of the same type of stuff. Maybe there's something that's trending that I don't even know about. Who knows? But I'm here to help inspire you, and I'm here to bring you content for the Christmas season this year. We're going to decorate trees together. We're going to decorate whole rooms together. And I'm going to put a lot of beautiful music, holiday music, to all of my content so that you can watch it while you're decorating. And yeah, all right, guys, I think that's it. I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for being here, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.